I'm very curious how long this chapter. This is going to be fun.
Starting stream.
Okay.
Hello, chat. Welcome back to Live and Live.
We'll do it live.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it live.
Live. Do it live.
How's everybody tonight?
Take one single step and immediately we're in battle because we are now in the secret 8th chapter, which is standard JRPG, Middle Ages.
Nice.
Follow the protagonist. Wizard that comes along with you. Although in this case, you don't have a healer yet. I don't think. Unless the wizard does it.
Collector Canyon says they have a job interview tomorrow. Good luck.
Oh, good luck. Hope it goes well.
You nervous?
Just remember, don't jump on the desk and scream like a crazy person. That usually doesn't go well.
Billy.
For none defy the flame! Trade blows, will you? Dance along the
Ballet.
flames!
Dance with me.
Ha!
Oh yeah, Starfieldio, our hero. Still a creative name if we ever seen one. Starfieldio, he's our hero. I'm gonna take the pollution down to 0. Okay. You can't make a theme song that already exists.
You can try. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Thinking, is this the bubble slimes from Dragon Quest now?
Hmm.
The slimes were one thing. The bubbles were in that game were also thing. It's just because they were like the next tier slimes and they poisoned you. You know, there was like, poison.
I don't like aggressive bubbles.
I used to say that the bubbles were I'm surprised when I was a kid. I'd say, "What if somebody made up a joke about you spilled something on the floor and it became the bubbles monsters and they just basically chase you?"
It's like a creation myth.
And I said, "I'm surprised parents don't use that kind of nightmare fuel rumor for their kids."
See, the thing is, if Mama told me that, like, if I spilled my milk on the floor and the bubbles became monsters, I would absolutely be doing that. I'd be like, ooh.
Do this, but then you'd be like, but other powers would be like saying, "Why did you do this, Jonas?"
Because I'm a mad scientist in the making.
Now freeze and shatter, fiends!
Mad science, Jonas. He'll spill your milk just to create a monster.
Oh, the liver, crunk, wrong liver.
Now rest your weary bones. The flames partake such quiet warmth to wash away the pain.
Mark you this shield. We've seen its like before.
Young man, wherefore do you know of such things? God strike me down. The Lord of Dark returned.
God, strike me down.
Thus
Lord
do you
Dirk is
seek
returned.
the hero Hash's aid. As well you
He's gonna
should.
be like the hero shield, I bet.
'Twas by his mighty hand that demon died, and all was set to rights. But weak, complacent, good folk came to be in victory's wake, reliant on our hash. So he, then weary, all but spent, withdrew to respite deserved, midst the drifts of snow. Themselves alone they loved, he'd realized. In truth, commanded and consumed by greed. And celebrated hero of Lucrece sensed deep within his heart the self-same sin. The covetous contempt for others grow.
A hero gone evil? Oh, now I've heard of
I
him.
envy too these men. Their simple lives. The song that calls young fools to glory great, in due course condemns them to fall from grace. Within obscurity's embrace, an end, unburdened, nameless. Aye, this was our dream.
Yeah. Just give us the shield.
But nameless you are not. For yours, I know.
Indeed. With Hash I faced the Lord of Dark, then bold and brash. Now simply Uranus. To brave the mount, to risk one's life and limb for Alethea is a noble aim. But I would see Hash and his heavy heart, yet filled with hate for fellow man, be cleansed.
I could see Bradley from sticking around
Without
naming
love,
this guy.
without trust, without faith, I fear for him. and
I
his
got bored
immortal
of this game.
soul.
I'm gonna quit now, and now Uranus is left with an unfinished quest.
So I will take up arms and join your quest. And pray, dear Hash, my friend, may yet be swayed.
Oh,
Aye,
didn't expect
you do well to take that shield with you. Strong, stout steel. She withstood the many blows and missiles brought to bear against us by foes.
Da-da-da-da.
yeah. Hero Shield. Oh. Well, it certainly doesn't have a lot of physical defense. But it does got magic defense? Okay.
Miller, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You weren't saying anything, so I was wondering if your audio was mute.
No, I'm just not saying anything. I am playing RimWorld, and I'm trying to decide how to set up my people's ideologian. So I want to set it up to be like a Rick cult. So of course, there's no rules on clothing. I'm trying to think if I should make it that they actually are upset if they're wearing clothing. I'm also trying to figure out, like, oh, do they practice monogamy, or do they enjoy all forms of polyamory? And it's like, I don't know.
I wonder if Uranus is your hero.
Beg pardon?
Well, the guy that joined you, the old man. Uranus. Yeah, that's
He
his name.
very clearly pronounced it Uranus.
Oh, I didn't hear him pronounce it like that.
Yeah, don't.
Choice in victory.
Even the planet, I don't think you would ever pronounce it like that, GC, in a respectable company.
You know, to be honest, I don't hear Uranus pronounced much of my life, so I really, and unfortunately, everybody knows
No!
that.
People try to purposefully not pronounce it.
Unless you're in junior high.
Yes,
Yeah.
unless you're in junior high.
Yeah.
Oh, Jonas, did you also see what we named our character for this campaign?
I did not.
I did not.
So you see in the bottom right
Garfield-
there?
Oh, that's what GC was saying. Garfieldio. Now I'm picturing like a
Yeah.
Garfield.
Well, because we're like, Garfield is the natural enemy of Odie, right?
Yeah.
And the big bad of this game is called Odio. So therefore, its
Nice.
natural enemy is Garfieldio.
Garfieldio. Nice.
Race.
That reminds me of this. There's an architecture program that Google made called Google SketchUp, which is it's like a really simple like CAD program. And somebody made a plugin for it called Smustard. Because SketchUp. Get it?
Catch up, catch up.
Yeah. Anyway,
No, I know developers like to do silly things like that. Like the other day, I was working in a thing that works with the Oculus Virtual Reality Toolkit. Right? It's called OVR. And I was working with another developer. We were making a thing called Easy Input, and I was just like, "Oh my god, we need to call this thing Over Easy." OVR
Nice.
Easy. It's just called Over Easy.
Our contest
Nice.
ends.
And yeah, he is the hero. He's got nothing but holy magic. Yeah. Just pro him towards the zombies. Let's go.
Yeah, just throw members of your party towards the zombies. That usually goes well.
Especially when they have a holy hand grenade.
My God, you're fighting the hanging house plants and the pincushion fish.
Yeah, so I might have done that on a stream of mine where I tried to set up a colony similar to that. And yes, newts do suck because it's fun until the first winter rolls in and everybody freezes to death and you're just like, crap.
All fun and games until someone loses an eye.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody starts losing toes and they start falling off from frostbite.
You don't need all your toes.
Ah, my toes.
It's like I want to find the hierarchy of TF that Rick put out a while ago, where it's just like at the different levels of these things that you would think of. One of them is just like you have a perfect body and there can be nothing wrong with it and nothing bad ever happens to you. It's just like, yes, that would be nice.
Now here's the thing. Let's say it's the future and you've got all these TF possibilities, but they're subscription only, and it's all it has to go. It goes through like a shop that's tightly vetted. Would you still do it? Like, would it still be worth it?
No, it would not be worth it. That's a dystopia. Like, did you not see? I saw a meme a couple days ago where it was just like the spread of microtransaction stuffs, and it ended with for only $24.99 per month, you can buy your insulin and unlock new features of your pancreas.
Oh no. Okay, I got one. You can be tipped into anything you want, any creature within reason. But you either have to pay a subscription or you have to be a gigantic walking billboard. Like it's just you're covered in like neon yellow ads. Like they're literally just using your entire form for advertising. Would you do it?
No. I mean, that's not a hard question for me because I don't have strong desires for that.
That's fair.
I'm content in the body I am in. If anything, again, like the TF stuff for me would not be I want to be a bird. It's more of I would like to just like be perfectly fit at all times through no effort of my own.
Yeah. Mode. I'm just like, because I mean, I'm just picturing like ways it could go if like modern capitalism made it to that technological point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can see what people do now with plastic surgery. Like, yeah, you definitely have to like take out a loan for that kind of stuff, and you.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even fathom it. Like, I mean, I don't really like aging, but I wouldn't pay a couple G's to like get my face remolded and wrinkles taken away. I heard those wrinkles.
Those darn wrinkles. How dare my skin not be as taut as.
Yeah. Why can't I be as
a taut thing is? I can't think of a good analogy.
Why can't I be as pliant as I was 30 years ago? Why can't I be supple?
So cheap.
Supple.
That's one of those uncomfortable ASMR words up there with like tender and moist.
Tender, moist, supple.
Is-
Oh god, he give you quite the bear hug.
You ever seen that video on YouTube of the guy fishing and the bear just parks himself next to the guy and sits down and just hangs out with him while he's fishing?
You do too much.
I don't think I've seen any particular thing for that.
Crazy. Nature is weird.
Nature is weird.
What is this?
I watch a lot of animal videos on YouTube, mostly because people recommend them to me a lot. And also, it seems to be good for stress, like
Just wait,
just like
my friend.
decompressing
Surpass you
anxiety.
soon, I
You know what I
will.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Probably why I'm furry.
So-
But whatever.
So I am making this ideologian crystal based, like it's an evolution of Christianity, like 1,000 years in the future or something. And I'm making an event for it called Vacation Bible School. It's like a yearly party that your people throw, and there's a 50% chance that a new person joins your religion.
In purple mists, we find our solace.
Bidwell says bears are nice to cuddle with. I wouldn't know,
There's
but
no
I'll take your
escape.
word for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to check that.
Our contest ends. Hash. Hash, will you not look me in the eye? Will you not acknowledge a comrade true? The Lord of Dark has risen. We must act.
We gotta make a 4-man party, eh?
Hmm.
defiant in your bitterness. They're weak and petty, fickle creatures, flawed.
Of course.
And thus do they seek paragons of light. The righteous few to shepherd them through dark. They follow, learn, and grow. In time they lead, when heroes old give way to blood new. But only if we trust, if we believe in their potential, their better nature. Come, let us quit this place. I've been a fool. What good to treat with ghosts of heroes dead? There's nothing for us here. Naught save regrets. Oh, spiteful coward. Misanthrope. Farewell.
Take all your junk too. Okay. Give us your junk.
Oh, hash. Mistake not mine intent, good priest. Know this. Their troubles are beneath me still. But you, who call me craven, weak of will, I'd prove you wrong for peace of mind and pride.
Oh, so we are getting a foreign-man band.
The
Okay.
peak is where we must needs go forthwith. Before we climb the Archon's roost, I'd claim a relic.
I was gonna say, are they gonna go down
Once
the road
forsaken,
where, when you're building your band
oldest
back together
friend.
again, that one that betrayed you, it became evil? It's always the fourth party, man. Usually.
For none defy the flame!
Dragon Soul? Dragon? No.
I've got you!
The Archon's roost. 'Twas here you buried it?
Dig, dig, dig.
O Lord of Dark. A cursed fiend returned! By all the gods I swear, with sacred blade, I'll slay you! Send you back from whence you came!
Lord eluding gets rid of darkness. Play Brian. Right. You know, Howler would fit really well in one of those ogre battle games.
Got you! You will fall! Your end is nigh!
Our contest ends.
So now, I'm trying to recall. Did any of the other chapters ever have four a maximum party for, or is this the only chapter that does it?
You could always technically have up to 4 party members, but this is the first one where you've actually had 4. I mean, I guess technically you could have 4 in the Imperial China chapter, but you don't actually fight any enemies. You have 4.
Here, yeah, that would have been something I figured that you get to do it with well, 3 pupils and a teacher. But yeah, interesting.
Take that! For none defy the flame!
Plain to see.
Man, this is a lot of stuff. There. Betty says, "Hey, Rick." Stay you.
Purple mist, man, it's really
Purple
good.
mist, we find our solace.
That stuff is made of evil. It is literally made of evil. Oh,
Yeah.
well then you're evil.
Don't touch it, it's evil.
Saved.
What would your grandchildren think? I don't have grandchildren. Someday you will.
Grace.
This is actually something I have to talk about, but at work. I'm a technician, like they say, but it's really hard to figure out when somebody, when they say they've been hacked, in all honesty. But for the first time today, I had someone, a customer, that literally, when I was on a computer, we could take control of people's computers to see what's going on with them. But today was the first time I ever seen one that literally had control of their computer. And was telling them that they had to buy gift cards to avoid being detected. And I was like, oh,
I thought
yes,
I'd grown
it's
more.
real.
Yikes.
And I says, all right, well, we had to report that. But oh, geez, I said,
Even now I find new power.
the scariest thing about this, though, like I say, is you don't know when if they've been hacked, because they're really sneaky. But today was the first time I ever seen one, literally like on their computer.
As far as I know, I've never been hacked. I recently, I've been using two-factor a little bit more often on my various services, just because, from what I've heard, it's just a good practice. You know, even if it never becomes an issue, it's just a good idea.
One of the first things we figured out when we found this out was just simply unplug the internet until we could figure out a way to find out how they got in there in the first place. But yeah, that was pretty at the same time though. It was pretty epic how we all came together on that one. Now that was really something.
Our contest ends.
Oh, Stoker.
It's back.
It's okay.
Hello, my little buttermint cupcakes.
All right, calm down.
Is that what we are?
Yes.
Oh, it's so sweet.
And yes, I said buttermint, not buttermilk, buttermint. I don't even know what that is.
Isn't that like one of those candies?
It might be one of those candies.
Well, there's butterscotch.
Wait a minute. The buttermint commercial. I
Yeah,
think I
those
remember.
little candies that look like tiny pillows.
Oh. Oh, right you are. Stoker, the prophecy's been fulfilled.
Well, dip my mint in butter and call me a buttermint.
Oh, jeez. I just looked up online for buttermints. Yes, my grandmother used to make those.
Well, I guess I knew something I didn't know that I knew.
Maybe you still don't know it.
They
I don't know about that.
used. The funny thing is though about buttermints is that now that I looked this up, my grandparents used to call them hard marshmallows for some reason.
Hard marshmallows.
Apparently, they were trying to tell me that marshmallows have a hard side too.
Hard marshmallows are what you get when your Lucky Charms sit for a couple months on top of the fridge.
Yeah.
It's true. Ask me how I know.
How do you know, sucker?
I don't know, but you do.
It's true. Wait, do I?
I don't know. Do you?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Exactly.
You little buttermint cupcake, you. Anyway, hi. What's going on with the game?
We are on the. Sorry, go ahead.
We are on the secret 8th chapter, which is actually in medieval times, so it's like a classic JRPG. Like literally every.
I was wondering about the aesthetic of this because I was like, that looks all JRPG-y.
On this level, the only way to live alive is to not die a dead.
My God.
To beat the dead, you gotta live alive. I just wish you two. I don't think you two were around when Rick's character, when Garfielio was basically cheered on by the crowd. One of them just like, hey, well, I got nothing for you. Hell, just give him my shirt strips.
The bad guy in this one. The bad guy is named Odio, so Rick named the hero Garfielio.
Perfect.
It's good.
Oh, Rick. You're such a delightful trickster.
Protect a pantsless kangaroo.
It's true! It's true! You know something? It's true, and you should say it.
It's true.
Actually, no, it's false.
And I think it was here was like Rick's influence has grown. Even the NPCs are strict.
Oh, wait, it is false? Great, now I'm gonna have to Demorgans this whole stream.
The Morgans?
Yeah, DeMorgans.
It's a coding joke. Demorgans is when you flip a thing, so you say, like, instead of saying A or B, you could say not A and B, and those are technically the same thing.
Oh.
Or not
Yeah,
A
as
and not B
demonstrated.
are the same thing as A or B.
Yeah, you just have to follow the demonstration.
Miller's got a truth table.
You're a truth
you.
table.
Demorgan was a real person. I'd ask you to give a little respect, alright?
Oh, okay.
Come in here, you just start sassing people. What, next you're gonna
Is
say
what Jonas
Grace
does.
Hopper is like not that great of a person or something?
No, we don't stand for that in this house. In this house, we respect to Grace Hopper.
Yes.
Admiral
In every
Grace
house
Hopper.
I'm in, we respect Admiral Grace Hopper. She deserves all the respect.
Yeah,
She's admirable.
There you go. Yeah.
Into the mouth of the beast.
She like invented the internet. Well,
She didn't invent
no.
the internet. She invented the compiler.
Yeah, she invented the compiler. And then
Nope, she invented the internet. That's what Jonas said, and Jonas wouldn't lie to me. He's a veteran.
Yeah, I'm a veteran. I mean, I've said that on said it before, but the amount of work that went into the modern internet, the sheer amount of innovation that had to happen before we could basically do what we're doing now, is just cuckoo bananas.
Jonas, I had this. When I said you were a veteran, this thing popped into my head, and I didn't say it, but it's so absurd, I feel like I have to say it. I'm like, he lost his left nostril in North Korea.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Just look at the guy's face, and the half of his nose is plugged. You're like, what's with that? And you're like, oh, I lost my nostril. You're like, what?
I can only smell half of the things. I don't know.
Yeah, think about that. Think about what Jonas gave up for your freedom. You ever think about that? No, you just think about yourselves.
This got weird.
See, the thing is that yes, he lost his he lost his nostril in Vietnam, but it was when he went on vacation there in like 2003 or something.
His Vietnam nostril. Sorry, what?
Okay, this got really.
Are you saying this got weird, Jonas, or are you suggesting that I made things weird?
By the way, Drifter Clap says that the audience is that they're your blood bags.
Oh, glorious! I needed some more of those.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody line up by type.
God.
I'm just kidding. You're all my type. Oh!
Oh, it's funny because blood.
It's funny because blood and also sex. It's sex blood.
What's the universal receiver? It's like AB negative or something.
O negative. No, you're right. That's the receiver. O negative is the universal donor.
Yeah.
Shout out to my O negative peeps.
You feed the world with your blood.
You do. Don't think I don't notice. Don't think I don't.
Ashley says
Appreciate.
might want to rephrase that one, Stoker.
Rephrase which one?
Meanwhile, I will never donate blood for the rest of my life.
Oh.
I legally cannot.
Oh, that's right, because you have a case of the not straights.
What?
Yeah, doesn't Texas ban like queer people from donating blood? Isn't that one of the states that does that?
No.
It
I
isn't?
can't donate blood because I had blood cancer at a point in my life.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And I could technically relapse at any point, so I can't donate blood because there's a chance I could then transmit cancer.
Miller, please don't. Please?
Yeah, Miller, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that, okay?
Okay. Hello, Chase the Red Fox, who's raiding us.
Whoa!
Hello.
Hi!
Thanks for coming in on that bombshell and blowing up the whole chat.
What's up?
What's
My dude, my brosif, my brosidon, god of the broshin.
Aimcope getting the spray?
It's the raid
He's
spray,
getting
you
the
know.
raid spray.
See, it's funny because stuff.
Only because the bug spray is called raid.
It's called raid.
No one remembers that commercial.
I remember it. Well, that's because I'm not much
remember
younger
it.
than you.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember it.
You remember the red commercial? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Miller, I thought you was baby.
It
I
is
am baby.
Yeah, but they played that commercial for a long time, so.
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like the what's the polar bear Coke commercial, and then like,
Oh yeah.
and then like the M&M's Christmas commercial. Like they literally just play that every year as like part of the tradition now.
Have I talked about the Dancing Peter Pan jar commercial?
No.
Okay,
What? No, oh,
so-
hang on. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll wait till Stoker gets back to this because I wanted him to share this. I want to see if he remembers this one. It was a moment.
There's no escape.
Yeah, I want to say the 80s were a strange time for commercials, but I mean,
There's
I guess-
never been a normal time for commercials.
Okay, so now you're back.
Yeah, go ahead and tell this story, and then I gotta go AFK again for a moment.
Okay, so basically, there was a commercial for Peter Pan peanut butter in the 80s that had like, it was very hallucinatory. Like it had like various characters at this costume party, and there was one, and you know the protagonist of the commercial, for lack of a better word, was a giant dancing Peter Pan peanut butter jar with legs. And they had this whole song that was really jazz, like Peter Pan, peanut butter, no, peanut Pan. But like my child brain, you know, because I wasn't really paying attention very well, only remembered like a tiny clip of that commercial. So all I remember is just the single like moment of the Peter Pan jar dancing around on the checkerboard floor, and in my mind the song was just Peter Pan, peanut butter, Peter Pan. But it just, you know, it would just go on repeat.
What if you looked it up and that really was all there was to it? And it just goes on like that for 3 hours.
I want to edit that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it, because I want to share this little gem. I found it.
I'm not sure I remember this one myself.
Hold on. Oh, let me get the link. 1 second. It's very. It really is the kind of thing where you honestly think you made it up. You know, here, I'll link it in chat. Like,
it's the kind of thing where you honestly think Jonas made it up.
I mean,
Our contest ends.
I thought I'd grown more.
I know you didn't make it up, Jonas.
yeah, I'm glad you know that. But yeah,
I believe you.
It was really just like peak 80s. It really just like hurts your brain. Like kind of like the same way Pee-wee's Playhouse hurts your brain.
It's ridiculous. Peter Pan, peanut butter.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll BRB again.
Okay, see you in a bit. It's Peanutty. I'm not even sure that brand still exists.
Peter
I've seen
Pan,
it.
yeah, it does.
Oh, it does? Okay. Well, granted, I don't avidly.
It's still like the worst branded peanut butter on the market, but it's still around.
I can believe that. I can believe that. God, to be a kid and to not know you're eating crap, you know, just be eating like Wonder Bread, Otter Pops, and it's just like, oh, this is great, you know. It's only as an adult that you're like, wow, this is actually really unnutritious.
This boxer asked, why is it named after Peter Pan anyway? I remember hearing a story about that. I do not remember it.
Well, as we know, J.M. Barrie was an enormous peanut butter fan.
Peanut butter is peanuts, deep in butter.
Come for me! Now hearken to the word divine. Our contest ends.
Say Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I like the look of this level, but I'm a huge sucker for like glowy, atmospheric kind of stuff.
Is okay. Sure. Oh, evil random encounter.
Is there any? I loved Otter Pops as a kid, but I could not eat them now. Like, I just. even even just regarding the lack of health content, it's just like the flavor is one of those things where you love it as a kid and as an adult you're like, no.
At least
Well, you know what, Jonas? Maybe the Otter Pops don't enjoy you either.
Aww.
Yeah, think about that.
That you cut me deep.
I did.
Got deep, sir. How dare you?
It's sort of like when you're a kid, you're fine with the synthetic flavors,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one of those things where it's once you realize what like actual, like once you've sampled more food, it's like, okay, maybe not.
Once you've tasted the forbidden pomegranate, you can't go back anymore.
So I am having an odd urge for popsicles now.
I ain't shipping one, but Canada.
Don't you have weird flavors up there like maple? I don't know. Loaded potato.
We do have a couple of this. I don't know if it's really something specific to us, but let me see here. Not for popsicles, but for ice cream. But let me see here. I think we have one called Mountain Mousse, which is basically a thicker version of chocolate.
Oh. Mountain Mousse. Mousse flavored.
Even though to me it makes no sense to call it Mountain Mousse, but it's basically when I ate, I was like, wow, this is chocolate, very chocolatey, and I said, okay, forget it, I'm gonna call it Mountain Mousse.
There you go.
I said they changed my mind once I tasted it.
I remember first hearing in like the 2000s about how Canada has ketchup flavored chips, and I'm like, that's so genius. Why don't we have that?
I mean, it sounds terrible. Every time I hear about them, I'm just like, ew.
But come on though. I mean, you've got barbecue flavored chips, which include both tomato and vinegar. I'm just saying.
Had ketchup.
Are they any good?
They're fine.
Oh, okay. I've never had them. My dad I guess he still is. He was real big on shrimp flavored chips. He'd always have a bag of those in his laboratory. And that was another one where, as a child...
Something about the phrase of, like, he'd have a bag of them in his laboratory that really... makes it extra weird.
Yeah, he used them in his experiments.
Oh, Lord of Dark.
Anyway, yes, shrimp-flavored chips sound like something that you would torture me with.
Hang on, I got some spoken down.
Apparently, I read about it online, but apparently, the Mountain Mousse was basically abbreviated from the ice cream known as Moose Tracks. And there is basically a very thick chocolate Moose Tracks. So that's probably where they got the name from.
Right.
Absolved. Instead, you'll understand my
Lord of Darkness. Oh, wait a minute now.
Is this the final boss?
I say no.
That's what it sounds like.
But something's gonna happen.
Final.
Okay,
They're
what
doing all
has
these
been with all
precarious
these...
stances.
Yeah, I was gonna say that with the Hulk Hogan character yesterday. He spent the entire time bouncing on one foot, and I'm just like, this looks very silly. Now this guy's doing it as well. What is with the artists like doing that?
See, the thing is, the foot that's up, he can more easily kick your ass with it.
Yeah,
Close
but
nuzzle
you can
snap.
also just leg sweep him, and then his big face will hit the concrete real hard.
No, my one weakness, my optionally raised leg.
Hey, General Grievous. Enough said.
I mean, yeah, but only in Gendy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars animated series. He hasn't been cool in any other incarnation.
He shouldn't have kept all of his guts in one little case.
Well, you know what? The same could be said for a lot of people, Jonas.
That's fair.
Why you got all your guts in one little case, huh, Jonas?
Look, I don't have Jedi shooting at me. Okay.
Or do you?
Touche. Not that I know of.
Well, let's just say your birthday is going to be real interesting.
Are you gonna hire a Jedi to jump out of my kick and shoot me?
Yeah, and she's going to be dressed all sexy. She's going to be like, "Happy birthday, Mr. President!" And then she's going to be like, boom!
Different shot first.
She's going to shoot you because she finds out you're not the president.
Joker.
Yes.
Bit weird.
How dare you accuse me of making things weird? Would I do such a thing?
Anyway, but yeah, shrimp flavored chips. Like, yeah, Dad had those around all the time, and then and I was like, oh, these are great. And then like, I'm like, okay, these are kind of greasy and unpleasant tasting.
You lost me at shrimp.
Yeah, I mean.
One of those people who just does not do seafood very well.
Nah, I hear you. I don't like it either. Which sucks with my dad's family loves it. What was that?
That was me. That was
Like, that's
making
not your
noise.
cat, I hope.
No, that was me. That was
Yeah,
literally me.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I hope it's not your cat.
Yes, this will do.
National Gaming is not quite big enough to be the final boss. It's weird because the way his wing is placed, it looks like he has like a long green tongue.
Maybe he does. Maybe he's sensitive about it. Maybe you shouldn't be such a jerk to him, huh?
How reckless I've become!
So now I have a question for both y'all and the chat.
You've saved my life.
Who do you think is the most epic final boss in any video game? That
Lavos.
do what?
Lavos.
Lamos?
I had a feeling that you would say Lavos.
Oh, Lavos. Which one's that?
Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay.
Well, Lavos is pretty cool.
It's not just because he's a. I know a lot of people like to call him just a simple plot device because that's the whole build of the game. You're just trying to save the world from the world from him. But I mean, the idea that there's something working on the planet all these years, if you think about it, was pretty damn creepy back then. I was like, oh my god, if that was the way we were gonna year 2000 happened, I said I would blow my mind. I was like, these guys are predicting the future or something. I was like.
Would it be dumb to say Senator Armstrong?
What's he from?
Vengeance.
Right, okay.
He's the guy what say the nanomachine son.
But the thing about Lavos, like I said, it was before the whole Y2K thing, and like I never forgot how much of an experience it was, like thinking like, is this how really the world's gonna end? But I mean,
Azrael, hyper god of Megadeth, I guess.
God, Azrael destroys my heart, though.
Different though, because go on.
The reason I like Senator Armstrong is because, like, yes, you kill him, but technically he wins that fight. He convinces your main character to like switch sides and like, you know what? Actually, I don't give a shit about people. I'd rather just kill.
Curious attack.
it also helps that Lavos was a big mystery, even though he literally didn't. Maybe he had to figure it out for himself. But yeah. Despite not knowing much about it, it was just something I really appreciated back then for an RPG where he's just basically chaotic destruction. It's just pretty fun to go through the experience.
Nice.
Lavos is kind of a cosmic horror. That's part of what makes Lavos so interesting. Like, it's a sort of a Lovecraftian thing, not in the sense that it looks like a fish creature, but in the sense that it's
a force of nature and one you can't stop no matter what you do.
Yeah, it comes from beyond. Its precise motives are not possible to comprehend. It's not unintelligent, nor is it even in its way actively malevolent. It just does not care about the consequences of its actions.
Basically, it's like an apex predator, essentially.
Yeah, like the entire Earth. The context in the story, spoilers, I suppose, is that by the end of the game, it appears that Lavos has apparently been guiding the evolution and development of everything on Earth since its arrival, specifically because this is part of its reproductive cycle and it just needs the Earth's resources until it's ready to hatch out.
A trickster.
As one does.
Nothing more.
Yeah.
Silent killer.
And at one point, it just sends out little additional baby Lavoses into space to go find other Lavets, yes, to go find other worlds to continue the process.
Indeed.
So the horror of Lavos is not that it's malevolent; it's that it's
indignant.
Beyond, yeah.
Or indifferent.
It's doing what it does.
Another shadow's lie.
It's just trying to survive, and
yeah,
but it doesn't consider what it's doing like evil. It's
GC, you're coming in super quiet. You may need to adjust your mic a little bit, or maybe I need to adjust yours.
No, it's me. I know. Sorry.
It's all right.
This broken shell.
I turned you up a little bit so I can hear you better. Prithee, continue.
Just deserves.
Oh, that's what I said.
Storied life.
We were talking about Lavos.
Yeah, but
now?
as I'm trying to ramble here, trying to remember.
No more than pawn?
But it was just, yeah, he was just basically like, he was just trying to survive. That's just like naturally everybody that likes to live. But the problem is he didn't have any idea of the consequences he was doing. I don't think he would care, like you said. But the whole point, and that was pretty terrifying as I was playing the game, was that, as Luca mentioned at the end, he was just basically, he was guiding us out this whole time. So he just lives a prehistoric age, and then all this cool stuff we've been doing was him just manipulating us for his food.
God damn you!
Like, yeah, that's sort of straight out of Terminator kind of thing when you think about it. They're using us and all that. They're gonna... Anyway, but yeah, it was. I like horror stuff, and this.
Are you guys just gonna keep talking over the actually interesting part of the game?
Oh, sorry.
Remember, we can't hear it.
Yeah.
That day, in distant memory, when they sang, our hero. Hush.
I didn't realize she killed the boss already. Wow.
Hero. And I was. You are.
That's it.
And as a hero, I'd greet death. My sword, I leave to you, boy. Wield it well. She waits. She hopes that help is coming still. And by love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Apart, alone. Believe in me. We plead. We pray. And answer they. I will.
Stealing your stick.
Oh, hush.
Dear Alethea, she's not here. mountain shudders. We must flee this place before the tremors rend the roof o'erhead.
Oh gods!
Really, is that how he dies?
It's the old beyond all is silent.
Oh, it's the other guys from the things.
Oh, them.
Yeah, you know, the different chapter characters. I'm really articulate tonight.
Watch it come back if he's evil.
It's okay, you're still grappling with the existential horror of Lavos.
Wow, was about the video games confirmed. We play the games to defeat him. Ooh, chest. Man, I know every game has flame armor, but it never gets tired. You always think, hey, I have armor that's on fire, but really it's just plate that resists fire. You're like, ah.
We don't really need to rush now. We're not rumbling anymore. Probably gone over here and grab these. These aren't any random encounters.
Oh, blessings.
Can we do that?
see the king.
Let sun now set on tragic day. Good Hash, the best of us, now gone. And Strabo too, his promise left unfulfilled. Tell me then, explain it. Where's the fiend that stole my child? Oh, dearest Alethea, does she live? A drowning man I am. At sea, in grief, for tragedy known, the future feared. I'll think on it no more today. The western room you'll have. Let sleep
We
bring
didn't get
us
the
solace.
princess? What? What trickery is this?
We beat the boss, but we didn't succeed in the quest. What the hell?
What? Really? What?
Oh, my quest rewards, damn it.
That's not ominous.
Don't touch me!
Right? But how? We saw you shut the door and everything.
No. Please, Hash. Please forgive me.
This is also basically how Drag Quest is. What the? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say nothing at this point.
My lord? My lord! Why stand you here, blade drawn? Guards! Guards! To me! To me! The king! He's dead! And culprit caught red-handed. 'Twas the lad! A plot? Then Hash and Strabo too, murdered. This villain is his work, the Lord of Dark. The wretched fiend, deceiver, monster.
What Madness grips you, men.
The priest returned from Archon's roost in devil's company.
Then you're innocent. A pawn of devils, too.
Oh, folly.
Stay back!
Stay your hand, my friend. Your violence will fuel their ire.
Enough!
Go, quickly! I will hold these fools at bay.
The traitor shows his true colors.
Before they seize you too, take flight and clear your name.
Strike me down if you must, Demon Prince, but spare the innocents. 'Tis all I'll ask.
Okay, just talk to him while you're leaving.
Yeah.
No, don't
Game
worry,
has
we're-
a weird sense of what happens during non-battle sequences.
Same.
Much shouting we've heard. What's the matter now?
On your guard, brothers! Someone's killed the king!
So
Go
now they
forth and
come
spread the
along.
word! Lucrece must hear!
Of course.
The Lord of Dark! With me! And bar the gate!
Basically, this escape sequence. Why did you guys go back? Oh. Why did you lock it outside? I thought you
I
could.
can actually walk this track. Yep, they were praising me at the beginning of this, and now they all are scared of me. Just because I killed a shadow that I thought was the Lord of Dark, and it turned out to actually be the king.
Oh boy.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, you're the Lord of Dark. Oh my.
You live long enough to be the hero, or you no, you die. Either die here or live long to be the final boss.
Exactly.
I want my shirt back, you Lord of Darkness.
Your foul charade is ended.
Listen, he knew the job was dangerous when he took the job of RPG King, okay? They don't have very great life expectancies.
And never dare return!
Well, this is the direction I was going anyway, so, okay.
He was just 2 days away from King retirement.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
The champions returned! They say you killed the king. Why do they spread these horrid lies?
That man's a villain! Keep your distance, child.
A hero false,
In truth, the Lord of Dark.
Our champion, the Lord of Dark, but why?
We have no quarrel with you, so be gone.
Please, leave my family be and get out!
Take that!
Ow.
Race! I've got you!
Drifter says if only the protagonist could speak, he would explain what happened.
Alas.
Those dang silent protagonists.
When will they learn to communicate effectively?
Great question.
My God, what will they learn?
Never.
Big Wolf says he needs to emote with his eyes.
Race!
Killing the guards, I see.
They had it coming.
Trying to kill me, it's only fair.
Exactly. In this world, it's kill or be killed. A flower told me so.
I live, I live.
Yeah, you either live a live or you die a die.
That's what they say.
Well, the game's about living, and they're attacking me, so I'm living. I'm living the good life. You fight True Touch? No.
My friend, do you recall the man I was that day in distant memory when they sang our hero? Ash, our hero. And I was. She waits. She hopes that help is coming still. By love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Apart, alone. Believe in me. We plead. We pray. And answer they. I will.
That they need his Tesla can rob.
Visiting the places I've already been because it's not giving me a quest mark. Guess the only other place to go is back to the Archon's Roost.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Was it Jonas?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It was right on the tip of my tongue.
You don't say.
I don't think I've ever failed to flee battle.
Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. You never failed to flee. That's one thing convenient about this game. Well, it's pretty much just the only part of the random encounter, so very thankful for that.
No, it's game's asking if I actually remember my way through the place.
Do you?
Vaguely.
I get lost a lot in these games. On the bright side, all I remind myself is, hey, I'm leveling up while I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not really good with directions.
The treasure chest. Eye of Argos. As long as it's not the Eye of Argon.
That's what I was thinking.
I wonder if that was deliberate or just incidental.
The eye of a giant whose gaze could turn a man to stone.
I was gonna say Argos comes from Greek mythology, so maybe not.
Face comes from Greek mythology.
It does. Thank you for noticing.
Excuse you, his face comes from Transylvania mythology?
Thank you. Miller knows what's up.
How could you know this before me, Miller? That's rude. That is
They
a,
How
help
dare I
with
know
nightmares.
how dare you know things, indeed.
Special attack all the way down. Defense kind of way up. Okay.
It's turtles all the way down.
So you're just gonna brute force your way through everything, huh? Forget magic. I have a sword.
Take that!
Does the holy water let you avoid random encounters, just like in Dragon Quest? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Rick's been picking up some holy water. In Dragon Quest, holy water is usually what you use to get rid of random encounters. I don't know.
Holy water. It restores hit points.
Ah, lame. Oof. Oh, of course, okay.
And these are the statues of the other bosses.
Yeah.
It's almost like something's going on here.
Weird. Was there stairs behind
No.
I thought I saw a stairs to the left.
I know if there was another exit because I could see it on my radar.
Okay. So, we're kicked out of the kingdom. Everybody's dead.
I guess we need to go back to the castle now.
Prove your innocence. No, that's not gonna happen.
Here. There. You know what? This game was a lot better without random battles.
Many are.
I'll take your word for it, but I believe you.
You want to level up and be super powerful? Oh. Oh, jeez, of course. You walk out of the last boss's lair and they think you're the last boss. Of course.
Why are you dragging me
you
back here? I thought you kicked me out.
Your execution set. At dawn's first
Oh,
light.
they're going to execute
Enjoy
you.
your
Oh,
final
okay.
night ere judgment comes.
Okay, well, wait a minute. They're not making up their minds, are they? They kicked you out, now they want to execute you.
This is familiar.
Who goes there?
Oh, you didn't kill him yet.
Another questioner. Fool. Ply your trade. Your irons and fire. I've nothing to confess. Wait. You are not. No. Why? Why render up yourself to them?
I didn't really have anywhere else to go, so.
You just ran around, did stuff, and you're like, and then came out of Last boss is later like, hey, he is the last boss.
About you.
Arrest him.
Is he the demon prince or simple pawn? Such fear, such anger I see in their eyes, and grief, their baser nature laid bare. Fleeting glimpse of what good hash did wear within. In darkness, dare not despair. 'Tis a test. Do we surrender to sorrow and hate, or rise above and choose instead to trust in one another? I would take the leap. I'd wager life, what little I have left, and plead your innocence to all who'll hear. But that will not suffice, I think. Still young you are, most capable and driven lad, as once we were. Myself and dearest Hash, inherit our cause. Keep the faith. Forgive.
Oh, okay. You sacrifice yourself to open the door. Oh, never mind. You're still
You have
alive.
precious little time, and duty great. Deliver her with love, and by her love be saved, redeemed, absolved, and proven good.
Your name and deeds are known to me, sir. Having witnessed your prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle. Let us be wed, for king and for country. 'Twas a lovely feast, full of light and life. Long has it been since I saw father so deep within his cups. The picture of bliss, a happier man there has never been. In you he sees a future bright, an heir, a steward worthy of his legacy. As do I, of course. Of course, husband dear. Please, look on me no more a maiden child. For I am yours, and you are mine henceforth. None holds a higher place within my heart. Not father.
Yo, true
Not any
power
man.
and love saves
This,
everything.
I swear. In you
Where are you hiding
alone
at, princess?
I place my faith. Don't touch me!
You see it clear, most surely. Where she waits, the Archon's
You
roost,
were really there a few minutes ago.
beyond the chamber sealed, where
Yeah, we were just
Hash
there.
fell. Word that I had died there too.
Uranus, I have to say I'm skeptical of your advice right now.
Dear gods!
I guess we gotta
The
go.
Lord of Dark's escaped! He's killed his catchpole priest, and now seeks vengeance. Run!
Ah, killing the guards again. I see.
Yeah. I have to.
Somebody's got to do it.
We're gonna justify this. Don't worry.
It's
We'll
fine.
justify.
It's fine. It's fine.
It'll be fun.
They get paid to do this. It's
They also knew that. Yeah, they get paid to get killed.
Look, you don't sign up for being a castle guard without knowing that there's going to be protagonists coming along sooner or later who's going to kick your ass.
Exactly. It's just
Specifically
part
a
of the.
protagonist, not a bad guy, not a monster. No, the the protagonist is going to be the one to kick your ass.
Got cool hair that moves in the breeze even when there's no breeze. He's full of burning spirit, you know. He's got a big impractical sword.
Yeah.
Normal protagonisty things.
this
Yeah,
ain't gonna this ain't gonna wear you down or anything.
He lost his uncle or somebody, and
He's not dead, he just lost him.
yeah.
Could never keep track of him.
He had to go find his grandpa.
He comes from humble origins.
Those are some humble origins, all right.
He comes from humble Oregon.
He comes from Humble. That's my favorite town in Oregon.
Pretty fiction.
Wouldn't surprise me if there was a town in Oregon called Humble.
Humble origin.
Race!
Yeah, it's on the Oregon Trail.
Yep, hang on.
Hello, on the Oregon Trail.
You're mine!
Pa's got a fish into the Oregon's whale. Man, that was actually pretty nice. Came out of nowhere.
You're mine!
Excuse me.
Excuse
Yes, it's because of me.
Excuse you? I did not excuse you, sir.
How rude.
Escaflowne?
Did you say Escaflowne?
Yes.
Did you
What?
invoke 90s anime?
Yes.
Nice.
I mean, you had to say. You had
Only
you,
90s anime kids remember.
If you have to say "excuse me" in a fancy way, you might as well go Escaflowne on it.
He's right.
Man, I couldn't stop listening to that theme. That show had an awesome theme for the Escaflowne.
That was a pretty good thing.
Didn't it have a cat girl in it?
Yes.
Yeah, great show.
Of course, Merle. That's right.
Yeah, Merle the cat girl.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that in so long.
That was plot was like I was like, where is this plot going? But I mean, it was just
Don't think
so
anybody knew.
Next
At
to
least from all the
Inuyasha.
creators.
next to Inuyasha back then, that Escaflowne was another one of those animes that was getting really violent and gory, and I couldn't believe it.
And so he came.
I was very into Inuyasha at one point, but then I realized that all the filler and repetition was just going to keep dragging the story out forever.
Yeah. And what sucks, I always say it this day, like, it pace was just unbelievably fast and good.
I mean, that's the problem with some animes. They outpace the manga, and then they either have to come up with filler or just stop for a while.
It's not so bad now, though, from my understanding. Like, they pretty much gotten over that, but yeah.
What pained me about Inuyasha was it was very clear where the story was going very early on, but she was determined, with all the filler and repetition and stalling, to keep that stretched out for way beyond the limits of what she should have.
Yeah.
I read about that a little bit. I don't know the full story, but basically, from my understanding, she was, by the time they were doing the anime, she was only like a 20%, like 25% done in the manga, like that very early. But they were basically pouring out the anime like super fast. Like
That happens sometimes.
Yeah. Granted, when they were doing it like that. Oh, you beat it.
Well, drat dang and darn.
The princess is evil now. There you go. You're dead. She becomes evil. The whole world dies. Yeah.
Oh, gosh darn it.
No Bowser, just flat out evil Peach.
And so
No.
But how? But how? Take that!
I actually hit her with Big Slash. Yeah, eventually. Okay. Please stand right here so she doesn't use the electrification.
Take that!
But how?
Come on.
But how?
That is annoying.
Dragon Soul.
learn.
Item obtained or then fist.
The hero, brave and true.
Orb of Midnight. Is this a kill spell? Gonna kill me? No.
Nope.
It'll just kill you a little bit.
What's a little kill between friends?
Or enemies.
What's a little live between friends? Maybe even live a live.
Roll credits.
He said the thing. It was the live thing.
Take that!
Third mini boss.
Such a gift.
So, you defeated the 6 other guys. Well, I'm the 7th guy.
It's me. I'm the 7th guy.
You're mine!
Another flame arm. Why do I need 2?
Lead and nickel, etc., etc.
I had a flame armor for every time I got a flame armor.
That would be a lot of flame armor.
You get an exponential amount of flame armors.
I'd still only be able to wear 1.
Well, yeah, with that attitude.
You'll not fall here. The time.
Just put some flame armor on your flame armor.
Get flame armor +1.
Weaknesses.
Oh, Rick, it's after midnight.
You're mine!
Come on.
Take that!
Fun facts is that sound effect. The sound effect for the attack sounds so moist.
Ew.
Okay.
Do you have to run Frax?
Well, it's a game that's making the moist sound.
It's a moist adventure.
I can't hear it, so I'm just picturing like the worst, just like or something.
Yeah, just the sound of you like forcing your hand into a non-Newtonian fluid and then like quickly trying to pull it out.
Miller,
Yeah, that's something we've all experienced.
are you touching non-Newtonian fluids? And most importantly, are you asking permission first?
Did you not do that in school?
They probably did at some point.
This is what I was trying to do like an hour ago, right here.
Oh, boy.
Ketchup counts as a non-Newtonian fluid. So yeah, I guess I have stuck my hands in non-Newtonian.
Well, the slime, it's what, 2 parts cornstarch, 1 part water?
Oh, you know, I saw that on TV, but we never did that experiment.
Missing out.
Yeah, I know.
Truly, it was a icky situation.
For king and country.
Icky and sticky.
Well said.
Thank you.
Oh
I
my
tried.
God, you have to fight Buff Magneto now.
Buff Nito.
I was just looking at the statue up
How
there
now,
with the helmet and the just jacked six-pack.
This ghost.
Your conclusion was Buff Magneto.
Yeah, it's a natural thing to think.
For I was
Magneto's
buried
getting
not
into the
by
jag.
stone and fury,
Calling that
Jagnito?
Magneto is not naturally buff.
driven. to
Which, I mean,
act.
I guess. Feels like most superheroes, though, are drawn one way and that's it.
Magneto was jacked in the 90s show, but
The statue's secret.
Superheroes
Well, I mean,
are
he
drawn
was-
in only one way, and
I
it's
found
disgusting. Click here to find out why.
Stifled.
It's I was gonna say that was based on like Jim Lee's art, and like everybody
How I'd finally
drew them
best
that way. Still do, really.
and rescue Alethea, my true love. With magic, I would win the day. A trap I'd feign to send you running with the priest. The mountain shudders. We must flee this place. Before the tremors rend the roof o'erhead.
Oh, God!
Oh God! Ah.
'Twas simple.
It's simple.
Easy. With such fear, you fled.
He's been evil all along. Gasp.
The contest's champion, so strong and bold. Abandoned good hash. Hero left to rot. But blackest final crime soon to come. When guided I your hand in murder just. A thieving king who gifted you my love.
Excuse me.
Disgraced. Yet still, you came to ruin us, as is your wound. A singular creature. Insatiable destroyer. Selfish beast. You've never been content to share your spoils. I've tried, friend. I believed that you could change, but that competition in you cannot. You'd never settle. Never let me win. Not even when I begged. For love. For love. You've no idea how I wept that night. You lustful wretch. How could you understand? You've never loved, nor lost, nor known shame. But that was then. I've newfound strength. You'll see. A final bout to settle it, my friend. To prove the faithful follower better. And champion crowned. Champion no more. You will repay my loyalty in death!
So we have a second final boss.
You're definitely keeping in tradition what Dragon Quest does, though.
Hello, Tharia. Yes, you came in at literally the end of the end.
Is
And
it
the beginning of the beginning.
Well,
It is the live of the live.
well, the final chapter, yes, but in the in terms of how long this chapter is, I'd say we're in the middle
Middle of the end?
of this
The
chapter.
middle of the end of the beginning.
So we'll probably get this done tomorrow.
You're risking it.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
God damn you!
There's nothing for those biscuits.
I got you! Again. You triumph. To the last. Such greed.
And you're dead.
Strabo. Don't touch him! Why? Why now, husband? I waited. But you never came, husband. In you I placed my trust. In you my faith. For father. Even though good Strabo, he And yet, despite that wrong, he loved me still. He suffered. Dearly, for your sake. Your pride. A hero's legend built on sacrifice, with victories hard won by better men. Anointed hero. Glory to his name.
You're welcome, dear.
Sweet and humble, be forgot, but not by me. I'll not betray our love.
You're pulling a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing on us. Come on.
Thank you, BlazeCast, for the subscription.
Hey, thanks.
You already subscribed this month? Whatever.
Did they? All right. No, they're extra subscribed.
Your name.
Yeah, you know what? If they found out a way to subscribe more than once a month, by all means.
I'm grateful for most.
We've already seen this flashback. We don't need to see it again. Okay. Yes, and that one. And that one. And that one.
Rick's like,
Thing
I
was
don't
like
want
10 minutes ago.
Nice.
Well, 20 minutes ago.
Then the other flashback where you flash back to the flashbacks.
I've seen movies like that.
Don't curse us like that, Jonas.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Man, this game's just cutscene galore now.
And they're
Flashback
big
galore.
puddle of blood.
Naught remains.
Yay!
And now the silent protagonist is talking.
Alone. Utterly alone. Cast out. Unloved. Outside the grace of gods.
Twist.
The Archon's
What a
roost.
downer.
They call this shrine of death. Yet nowhere do I spy our Lord of Dark. His throne sits empty, wanting for an heir. Did I not do all that was asked? Did I not serve and seek my fair and just reward? And for my deeds, they damn me. Name me demon.
Garfield, you
And
wouldn't.
who am I to deny it? Demon, then. Renouncing former ties and titles. And in their place, I claim the Lord of Dark, Odio.
Garfield couldn't handle it, or Garfield couldn't handle it anymore. He had to become Odio.
Yeah, so, surprise, we're only 2/3 of the way done with this game.
Oh my god! You're not kidding, are you?
I am
Are you?
not.
This was all just to build up to who the true villain was.
I mean, his wife literally came out and then stabbed herself just to spite him. I think that is a fairly reasonable reaction to become the Lord of all Darkness.
At the very least, That's a relationship that needs some counseling.
Yeah.
Here, folks. If you don't get counseling, you're gonna become the Lord of Darkness.
It's true.
Jinx.
Live I'll live. Truly he did. That was a bit of a stretch, but yeah, we managed to pull it off tonight. Well, it's overtime, but hey. Be continued.
Or is it?
Yes, it is.
I mean, yeah, it is. But, you know.
You did the
But
thing.
you have to be dramatic.
You just want to do the thing.
Especially you, of all people, have to be dramatic.
I was gonna say, like, I am nothing if not dramatic.
If you weren't dramatic, you wouldn't even be a bat. And that'd just be weird.
Exactly. God, wouldn't it be weird if I were anything but a bat?
New chapter has been unlocked. Yeah. Chapter 9.
You said it was 2/3 of the way through, so are there going to be more chapters after chapter?
This is the last chapter, but it's a long one.
Okay.
Yeah, the previous chapter was just a big setup to the last chapter.
All of these chapters were a setup to this chapter.
Well, the last one. Well, the other ones were like short stories leading up to this. I had a feeling from the beginning, and then they were gonna pull off like some sort of a twist of this one. Like he's gonna summon the Darkness, but I was wrong, which I'm glad. I'm glad I'm wrong about that. But what turns out it was the last chapter that was basically foreshadowing what's gonna happen in this one, because we know who the villain is now. I assume we know who the villain is. Yeah.
It's Stoker.
Yep.
He was Odio all along.
It's always been Wanker Stoker.
Oh, come on.
Stoker has always been wank or shim.
Did you say he's always Shemp?
I've always been Shemp. Yes, I'm Shemp. It's me.
Stoker has always been femshep.
No, not Shemp. Oh man, y'all are killing me.
Cross the streams. We need to get out of here before this gets out of control.
Yeah, we're getting it is late. We're getting a little silly now. All right, have a good night, everybody.
We'll get you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.